This movie starts with a bang, and we're going to start with a pretty intense sequence, several stunts in the opening sequence of Courageous. Jimmy Broyden has been not only one of our stuntmen and the main stuntman, but also our stunt coordinator. Tell us what we're doing this morning real quickly.
Well, what we're going to do today is we've got this opening sequence of the movie where TJ steals the truck from the gas station, then heads out onto the open highway. So what we're going to do is we're going to coordinate their struggle.
And action. Hey, oh no, no. That's cut.
Ken dives into the driver's side window and is fighting over the steering wheel with TJ. So we're going to coordinate that sequence, and they're going down the main road struggling over the steering wheel. The truck is going to be swerving left and right, and we're going to have oncoming cars coming towards them, and we're going to do some near misses.
Hey, we're about to film a very exciting action scene, and Jimmy Broyden is going to be a key part of that scene with what he's going to be doing, and so we got our prayer team praying over him before we move forward. It's exciting.
I hope his feet are okay. That was amazing.
Show everybody what you've done with this truck.
Well, we had to do a couple of things up front. We had to put anchor bolts in the floorboard so that we can suspend our guys safely. We had to install a 5-point harness in the factory seat. That required coming in the rear of the truck and adding some structure for the belts to attach to, because there's nowhere to attach these shoulder belts. We didn't want it to have a full load of fuel, so we had to install a fuel cell in it. And then we added a nitrogen bottle in the rear, which is going to play into one of the scenes that I guess we don't want to give away just yet.
Today is our first process trailer day. This is when we gear up a truck with a trailer on the back that can carry our movie vehicles, where the actors inside don't actually have to worry about driving, and they can carry on their conversations and just act like they're driving. The tarped off areas where the camera people will sit watching the monitors. Then you'll see the truck back here carrying our actors, having conversations. They're surrounded by cameras and lights the whole time. And then when we go down the road, we'll be escorted by a police vehicle in the front that you'll never see in the movie. Our real actors' cars in the back that you'll see through the back windshield, and then behind them is another police escort to make sure we're safe. So we have our own caravan going down the street just to film simple conversations within the cab of this truck. A lot of prep goes into these scenes. It makes me respect movies that are well shot and the work that goes into them.
What we're going to do here is we're going to do a slingshot. It's a 90-degree turn. Just going to bring the car down and then crank it to the left, swing the back end around. Ken Bevel's going to jump out, but he won't jump out on this take. He's going to open the door, put his foot out as if he's getting out, and then we'll cut.
All right, guys, back to one.
This is another piece for the slingshot. Put a dolly underneath the back end of the car. We'll swing the back end of the car around, and then it throws the guy out of the car, and then he's just huffing and puffing to run and catch the bad guy.
I have Steve Cox with us, who is the set construction coordinator. And Steve, tell us a little bit about what's going on right here behind us.
Well, we're building a shed that Hobby and Adam are supposed to be working on for the movie, and we're trying to move it along so that they don't actually have to work because they have acting to do. These guys have been a great help, Aaron and Arthur and Dave Roberts. They're all members of the church, and they've been a lot of help for me. They're a real blessing. There's a couple other guys, Keith and a couple other guys that have been helping, which has been great. But we've done some painting, just various little projects. We've come behind the lighting guy and done a couple of repair things for them. So I really felt like I wanted to be a part of it, so I feel really blessed to be a part of this one.
Marker. As you can imagine, in a story about law enforcement officers, there's going to be action sequences, and this is a huge action sequence, and so we're shooting a couple of car stunts here, and have a shootout, and it's going to be very exciting, very gritty.
We're going to cover everything with 3 different cameras, and it's all handheld, all kind of that, narrow shutter, where everything's kind of a little bit stuttery, but gives it a real gritty, aggressive look. And
we're using mock-up guns, and then we're also using guns that fire blanks. And the guns that fire blanks give us a real feel, but there's a limitation as to how close we can get safely to them.
And bang!
This car's going to come crash in the ditch, so we thought we'd just maybe plant a little mic here to get a little bit of that sound of this car coming and crashing. And then I'll stand with, we're going to have somebody shoot with one of the little Canon 5Ds from the other side of the road, and I'll stand over there with the big mic, with the shotgun mic.
And action!
They build a lot of this stuff in post, but you know, if we can get them stuff in the field that they can use, that's fun for us.
I got you! Front of the car, front of the car! I got it, go around, go around! Give me your hand, give me your hand! Give me your hand! Get out! Give me your hand! You got it, you got it! Nathan, stay with me! Get out, give me your arm!